Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. As you can see, if you've been here before, I have a little bit of a new setup. I hope you like it. Please feel free to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. If you're new, which most of you probably are because I'm pretty new to this, not to tarot reading, but to the whole YouTube platform. So if you could please subscribe, hit the like button on the videos, leave me a comment. It really helps me get the message out there to the people that really need it. I'm enjoying this tremendously, and I thank you guys all so much for your support. So this reading this week is going to be for Sagittarius, March 1st through the 7th, 2021. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, I forgot to mention, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box, and there's also a link there for my Etsy page. There's some pretty cool stuff over there, and I make it all myself, and I'm going to be adding some cooler stuff this week. So please feel free to check those out. And again, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so next time I put a video up, you'll see it. So we're going to start off with your overall energy for the week with these Moonology cards by Yasmin Boland. Then we are going to lay some tarot cards and get some clarification on those with more tarot cards. Excuse me. And then we're going to pull some Sacred Destiny and Wisdom of the Oracle cards for advice for you from the universe. Please keep in mind these are general readings. It's not going to resonate with everyone. That's what the personal readings are for. And if you don't, if this is not making any sense to you or you're not resonating with you, check your other placements and look at those videos. There might be a message there for you. So again, this particular spread is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of March 1st through the 7th, 2021. Excuse me, a tickle in my throat. All right, so let's see what your overall energy for the week is. Your dreams need a practical plan. That would be the full moon in Taurus. And at the bottom of the deck is look at the bigger picture. So let's see what's going on with you guys and see what kind of advice we can get for you. I'm so sorry. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, March 1st through the 7th, 2021. Sagittarius, please. Okay, so we're going to leave that one. Two of Cups, nice. Six of Pentacles. The Sun, wow. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. All right, you guys, this is interesting. The Nine of Pentacles, Strength, wow, and the High Priestess. So you have, what do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas here. Arcana, excuse me. This is interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. That's really nice energy. All right, so we've got a couple of things going on here. So what I'm seeing here almost is you have some really deep feelings for someone, but you haven't made a move towards them yet. And you're waiting for them to make a move towards you. But it's almost like they see you as unapproachable, not because you are unapproachable, but because they see you as this really independent person. And sometimes very strong, independent people can be intimidating. I just see so much strength here. My goodness. Okay. So you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength card. You've got two knights here. It's like they want to move towards you, but I think that they're intimidated by you. You may actually have to make the first move. And I think intuitively you already know that. With the High Priestess, you know that you're going to have to make that first move. But you're trying to find a way to do it so you can have your day in the sun. You know, the Ace of Wands is inspired action. And you know, and this could be a soulmate connection for you with the Two of Cups here. I almost feel like this person is really probably more introverted than you are. And they've been watching you for a while. And I think you know that. And I think you've been watching them for a while. But, you know, if you're a woman and this is a man, you know, you may be waiting for that, you know, traditional, you ask me out. And they may be just too intimidated to do it. And you're trying to find a way to make that happen. Let's get some, let's clarify these cards a little bit, see if we can get a little bit more information. I'm gonna move them up here. But it looks like there's like a lot of, I almost feel like there's a lot of flirting going on between the two of you, but nothing that's really gone beyond that. Okay. So let's see what we've got for you here. We have Five of Wands, the Devil, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Sun. So you've got the Sun here twice. All right, this is interesting. I feel like there's a lot of, and on the bottom you have the World. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, so what I feel like here is, you know, there's a lot of love, admiration, and respect for each other, but I think it's more on a work level. And I think it's mutual. I really feel like it's mutual, but you both feel stuck. You could be their boss. I feel like there's a lot of internal conflict. I feel like somebody feels like really like their hands are tied in this whole situation, and they're not sure how to move it forward. You definitely want to move it forward because you know it's going to be great once you can get past this internal conflict in this exterior. You got the Queen of Swords here. She's a pretty tough cookie. And it's causing you like a lot of mental anguish. And even to the point where you can't see, it's almost like the advances towards you are very subtle and you can't even see them. And I think you need to open your eyes to that. Because I think it's there. I just don't think you realize that it's there. So let's get some sort of outcome here. I feel like, you know, somebody's got to make the first move. And I don't know. I feel like this is more of a work type relationship. Or it could be somebody that you're in a club or a group with that it's just, you don't know how to get past that initial reason why you were put together to begin with, why you're in this person's energy to begin with. So, and let's face it, nobody wants rejection. So you're trying to come up with a practical plan to put it forward, and where you won't be rejected, or if you are rejected, which I don't think you will be, but let's just finish clarifying here. Got the Knight of Swords twice. Okay. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Here's the Page of Wands. And the Two of Wands. That's interesting. I almost feel like you need to. I feel like somebody here is in a position of power over the other, whether it be like on a committee or a work situation. And I'm going to get another row on this clarification row just because I'm really nosy. King of Swords. The Three of Wands. And the High Priestess again. Okay, so, it's almost like you need to set something up. And the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about passion and moving quickly. I think when I first started learning tarot, it was like, Cupid's arrows type thing. But what I keep getting here is like a work situation. And, due to COVID, obviously, people are working remotely. People aren't in each other's space as much as they used to be. And I feel like it's like one of those things where you need to like get a bunch of your coworkers together, or a bunch of these people in this committee or this group or whatever it is, whatever this connection is, and just say, hey, things are opening up. Haven't seen you guys in ages other than over Zoom. Let's all meet for a drink. Because he's gonna show up. And I kind of think that's your in. Whether like you all meet for a lunch meeting, like, okay, my God, it's just nice to be out in see real people again type thing. Excuse me. But you've got to, I'm so sorry. I just feel like there needs to be something that's not just the two of you, to make it more comfortable for both of you. Because I think you both feel the same way. And your intuition, you've got the High Priestess here twice, along with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups over here. Was there another ace? That's always a yes. Then you've got this Two of Cups, which is like a divine union, a fated union. And you've got the Knight of Swords twice. So I think that once the ice is broken, that's going to be big. I think once the ice is broken, that things are going to move quickly. They're going to move very quickly. And they're going to move in a very positive direction. So let's get some, this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So I'm going to pull a few cards from here. Get some advice from the universe. See what it says. And I like this one for you. Diligence. Don't give up. Action. Take some action. You want this to happen. And transformation. It's going to transform your life. Finding that practical plan. Taking risks. You can't make this up. This is why I love what I do. All right, so let's see what the Wisdom of the Oracle has to say about this. Because, I have found today's readings being really, really, this is the first time I've mixed these two Oracle decks and use them both in readings in a singular reading. God, I can't even talk anymore today. And I'm finding them very, very interesting how it all plays out. All right. These don't spread well either. Observe. Keep watching. Be diligent in what you're watching. Watch for the signs and take action when you see them. Serendipity. You know, you may meet this person out. You may just decide to go out one night with some friends and they're out with friends and that's it. You know, you may not have to come up with a practical plan. It may just happen. When it does, act on it. Action. And milk and honey. So when you do these things, your life will transform. Milk and honey is like the sun in this deck. So it's all yours for the taking. So my advice to you would be, if you want this, and then on the bottom of the deck we have yin, which is the feminine energy. It's okay to not be so hard on the outside. It's okay to show a little vulnerability because you're coming off as very, and not that that's a bad thing, but you're coming off as very, very independent and kind of hard to get to know. So take a little bit of a softer approach and it will all come to you. I hope this helps. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd really love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear how this plays out for you this week. Take care. See you next time.